Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
Well, the great thing about this Stanley Cup playoffs, you do not know what you are going to get. Oilers start off this game strong, get the first goal. Nice tip in there by Foegele. But that would be the highlight for them. Now, there were some good surges there by the Oilers, but overall the Knights managed to beat them down pretty good. Marchessault with the nice first goal for the Knights. Brossoit would make a fantastic save there. I would have to say I was very, very impressed with what I saw from Knights, especially when their goalie Brossoit went down and Adin Hill came in to replace him and made 22 saves on 22 shots. After losing game 2 5-1, I was a little bit worried they'd be shell-shocked, but that just didn't seem to be the case. Knights bounced back very strong, faced adversity with their starting goaltender going down. Adin Hill came in and played fantastic, and it gives you hope that this series can go 6 or 7. The Knights have some talent on this roster. Eichel has played pretty well in this postseason. He's shown flashes of why he was drafted second overall in that draft with McDavid, and they're getting quality depth scoring throughout their lineup. Now, the big question mark is, will Adin Hill be able to keep up this performance for the rest of the postseason? We've seen a lot of backups come in, even starters that had terrible seasons, and rebound and just play absolutely terrific. Bobrovsky and Grubauer would come to mind when it comes to that conversation. I think they'll be fine with Adin Hill. He's a bigger frame goalie, had a decent regular season, so the talent is there. It's just going to be putting it all together. Now, the Oilers looked pretty good in segments of this game, but they made some head-scratching mistakes on defense, let the Golden Knight players come in on odd man rushes, and they made them pay for it. Stuart Skinner ended up getting pulled after the 4th goal. Jack Campbell came in relief, made 6 saves on 7 shots against. Will Stuart Skinner be back in net for game 4? I'm imagining so, because when Jack Campbell came in relief in the LA Kings series, he played fantastic and they still went back to Skinner. I think the Oilers coaching staff didn't want him to get lit up and destroy his confidence. The great thing about the playoffs, this season at least, it's just been a lot of fun hockey to watch, some unexpected results. Goalies coming out of nowhere and playing fantastic. Players who kind of struggled throughout the season finding their game in the postseason. This is why the Stanley Cup playoffs are just so much fun to watch. What was my biggest takeaway from this game? I'm extremely impressed with how Adin Hill played. Came in cold, made 22 saves on 22 shots. Really looked like he didn't miss any time at all. And for the Knights, that's huge. If he can keep up this type of play, they could beat the Oilers. I would like to know what your biggest takeaway from this game was. I'm Captain Paul, and I'll see you in the next one.
Long one. That's exactly what he's saying. Not exactly in those words, but this series is just getting going.